yelling at him. That's what you're gonna stop doing. You're gonna quit yelling at Andy.
You can. Oh, yelling at Andy?
Yeah.
Please.
Right?
Please. Yelling at Andy would be telling him that he needs to get a haircut. That's what would be.
Eat a taco the regular way.
Because Andy, your hair, you permed your hair, right?
I do, yes.
You got a perm? You got a perm?
Yeah, but it's like.
It's very naturally straight.
It's
wow.
It's kind of like it's like in a poodle season though.
Wait, why did you get a perm, big dog?
I thought you like cleaning, like you got to get the sides cleaned up, you know.
Why did you get a perm?
I don't know. Come here, let's see it.
It's creative.
Let's see it. Let's see the hair.
Yeah,
let's
I'm
see
into it. Let's see.
Why did you get a perm?
To make it curly so it wasn't as straight.
Yeah, to give it some body.
No, I can't see it. There's no light. There's no. Stand right here. Stand in front of the camera right here.
His hair looks great.
No, and the camera.
Hey, you know what we need to do?
You don't color your hair though, right?
See?
It looks natural.
Like,
you know what we need to do is we need.
Hold on. Let's see.
We need to give him a shaved head.
No.
Shaved head?
Yeah, like taper it.
Well, he need, you know.
Like Noah has. Like.
Yeah. We just gotta clean your sides up. You know, keep it crispy. You know what I'm saying? You keep it.
You gotta get it tapered there.
Yeah.
And then it goes back almost into like the mohawk.
Yeah,
like a little mullet.
Like a
modern mullet.
So the sides?
Yeah, we would take that side down. It'd be crispy.
Yeah.
The ladies would be like, where that boy come from? What his name?
Just one lady. Calm down.
Well, the ladies will say that, and then he'll choose the one lady.
He already has one.
Oh, it's just that's one.
Okay.
I personally I didn't get an update on that. So
Me neither.
You don't need to. I know.
Ooh.
You don't ask. I don't
Andy,
tell.
okay.
And then you business.
Does she like the perm?
She does.
Okay. She told you to grow it back out.
The
The back out.
Oh, she likes the back. You know, it just with this demographic of generation, I don't know.
It's just different.
I don't know.
It's just different.
Why did you sound like a 90-year-old man when you said that?
It's just
flabbergasted.
I just got nervous. You know, I was just like, it's just contrary to my convictions.
They like the fluffier hair. They like the bangs in the front as dudes. You know. They really do.
No,
they do. You're right.
No,
I'm
they
not
really
lying.
do. No, today, I told Andy this. I was on at APU, and in the cafeteria.
LPU or APU?
Oh wait, no.
What school you go to?
UCA? One of the acronyms. She was right here.
One of these I was here on campus today.
Yes,
UCA. I don't know why I did APU.
Were you talking to our college?
No, guys. I was here at the high school.
UCA.
At UCA.
Did you do chapel today?
No.
Wait, let's keep guessing.
No.
What building were you in?
I was in the cafeteria with high schoolers.
Isn't there an APO?
Okay.
Is there an APO?
I did.
That's what I'm thinking of. I got you, girl.
I was like, why am I saying this?
There's a lot of organizations.
Anyway,
here
going back to Andy, I saw a probably senior in high school. I straight up thought it was Andy today.
You couldn't see his eyes?
No, it was his hair. The hairstyle.
Yeah, couldn't see his eyes.
And I'm with a little 10, 11-year-old, one of my clients. I just got her from the office. And I look at this senior in high school and I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, I think it's Andy. And he straight up goes... It wasn't Andy.
Who are you?
So all that to say is that the hairstyle it's going around.
Hey.
Are you saying that all young Mexican men look the same?
No. I don't even think he was. I don't think he was Mexican.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good job. That's what I'm talking about, girl.
I was wearing glasses, and so I like to think if it was like far away. I just saw the hairstyle. Excited to see Andy and.
Wait, hold on. I got a side sub. You don't speak any Spanish, huh?
I do speak Spanish.
You do, Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Are you excited for Bad Bunny?
Estoy...
You guys have no idea how excited I am for Bad Bunny.
Estoy muy ¿Cómo se dice? Para Bad Bunny, para toda la música. Sí. Sí, yo puedo.
She said I didn't know it was that bad.
Mira, yo puedo hablar en español, pero no puedo. I can't preach in it.
She said you speak Spanish. Say yes, estoy.
I got so excited.
It's like someone asking me if I speak English, and I'm like,
I got so excited. At first, I was thinking you were saying something else, and then you said Bad Bunny. Honestly, here's the thing is about that. He's one of the top artists streaming.
Chicle en la basura.
Tú te hablas español también, ¿sí?
Yeah,
¿O no?
sí,
Un
más o
poquito,
menos.
más o menos.
Yeah. Igualmente.
All he knows. All he knows. Nancy, cancel him. Cancel him.
Oh,
Gosh.
but
Somebody got mad in the comments. Somebody said something like, "Oh, you guys are making fun of Hispanics," and we're like, I commented back as beyond the letter, like, you realize it's like everybody in the room is Hispanic.
Is
Right,
Mexican. Literally.
Hey,
You know,
wait,
he said
wait,
someone got
wait,
mad
who
in
got
one of
mad?
our
Who
episodes
got mad?
that we were making fun of Hispanic.
it's all right. But anyways, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, the only one who could be making fun of like that would be wrong to make fun of would be Ashlee.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So
And
all,
you
all
can
of
tell
us
them.
others, we got
She said with it. I don't care.
we got a Costa Rican in the house,
Okay.
a Guatemalan, a Puerto Rican, a Mexican, Spaniard, and what are you, Andy? Mexican. There we go. See?
There we
What
go.
does it matter? And then
Yeah.
you got.
Make Mexican. We can
And
make
then
Hispanic jokes.
we
And then you
got-
got Chandler, who's off-white.
Who's-
Yes.
Yeah.
Finnish.
Yeah, she's
Finnish.
off-white.
Yeah, my grandparents are from Finland.
Yep.
My great grandparents are
Finnish.
from. Yeah.
Do you like
Scandinavian.
do you like pickled fish, like fishes pickled?
I don't know if I've ever. Well,
Might be in your blood. You should try
I
it.
like
Are you
pickled
talking about
things.
the snack that Ashlee's family loves?
No, I feel,
Yeah,
no,
what-
no,
what
that's
is this?
Polish. That's
Bringing
like
Oh,
that.
did you say
I'm gonna bring
olives?
that.
No,
No.
Polish.
No.
Polish.
So what we
Polish.
do is you do a slice of ham, cream cheese, roll it in a pickle, ham and pickle roll.
Oh, no, I bet that would be good.
It's bomb.
That's
I'm gonna
so
bring it here.
gross.
He's never
You're
tried
not
it.
into it?
Eastern
We've been
European.
married.
What is going
We've
on?
been married. We'll be married for 10 years, and he has never tried
The
one.
That's
pickle
like a-
brings the crunch.
Oh, it's so
no,
good.
I bet that would be
It
good.
is so good, and it's
like-
keto.
No, I was gonna say that. That's like that's a
keto.
good sandwich.
It is.
Without bread.
It
I'm
really
here for that.
is.
You're not into that?
It's like anyone who would have that as like a
Main course.
family meal or
It's
like a
an
national
app.
meal.
It's not a national meal. It's an app.
It means that like your nation
Like,
is
we're
used
just-
to famines.
Oh, we're just sitting and slicing a pickle.
We're really in
That's-
shape. Keto.
No, I don't think that's the reason why they were doing that 100 years ago.
So wait.
So
it
what
was,
si- so
so
what
wait,
side
it's a
of me-
pickle. What is it? What is it again? Say it again.
It's ham. Then
Okay.
you put cream cheese,
Gross.
and then you roll a pickle.
No, that
And then
that
you
makes
slice
sense.
it, and then they put
Absolutely.
toothpicks in it.
Toothpicks in it.
Yes.
And
but
then
Sammy doesn't like cream cheese.
I don't.
Yeah.
He doesn't like sour cream.
Me neither. Come
Yeah,
on,
I
big
can
guy.
see.
Well,
Yeah.
and I like cream cheese on a bagel. That's about it.
Nah,
I'm not rocking with
butter.
it like. by
You're gonna
itself.
try
I'm good
it.
with butter.
I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it, and I'm gonna make
Yeah.
everyone try.
Zero.
it.
Yes.
Let's do a dish try from our
childhood.
from childhood
Yes.
or like native. So people want to say that I can't be
Is
Mexican.
that a Polish thing?
That's a great idea.
You know what? It may just be
I
a
think
white
it's
thing.
a family thing.
But-
Yeah, I think it's like a Midwest. I think it's
Oh,
Midwest.
Midwest. Yes,
probably-
yes.
it's probably
That's why I like it. That's why I'm like Oklahoma.
Right,
I'm like, ooh,
right.
ooh.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yeah. So
I think one of the things that I think I've learned is that
you've learned.
between Beyond the Letter and Beyond I Do, you can't tell us what offends you because then
No.
Because then we're just gonna go in on it.
No.
this is different from my preaching. My preaching,
No.
I want to be all things to
Yeah,
all men.
for sure.
Beyond I Do and Beyond the Letter,
Oh, we go in.
We get under your skin.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
so
like we should do a
oh
mac,
yeah, no, because
mac
we got
and
to
cheese
tell
cook-off.
You got to
Wait.
tell
Ham and
Sammy
pickle roll
now that
cook-off.
Sammy's on here. By the way, everybody, welcome to Beyond I Do. Special day. We got Chandler
He
for a
probably
second
listened,
episode.
Yes,
I don't think he listened.
excited.
It's our last episode, 52.
This is our 52nd episode, so this is our
Oh, good job,
this
guys.
is our
Let's
104th episode.
Let's
2
go.
years.
Wow.
Great work. Great work,
Back
guys.
to back.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you so much. This is
Good
our
work.
52nd of season 2. So episode after this will be season 3,
Wow.
episode 1.
Wow.
Wow.
Finale.
Good job, Ashley.
Wow.
job.
Stayed
Yes.
consistent, Ashley.
Great
Good
work.
job.
Great work.
Well, we got Chandler Rodriguez in the house, Sammy Rodriguez.
Hallelujah.
Sammy's
Hello.
regular to be on the letter. Mm-hmm. Got my wife Ashley in the house.
What's good?
And then the rest, just a room full of Hispanics and Latinos and
Amen.
Latinas.
Amen.
And so,
All of them have curly hair too.
yeah, dude, like I feel like we live in an age. It's
Only
like
one of them perms it though.
we live
And
in a,
it's not a female.
yeah. It's like we live in an age we gotta like qualify everything.
Yeah.
Like you make a black, just like by the way, guys, there's a black person behind the
Right.
computer. We can make that joke.
Yeah. Right.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
I got called
Ashley's
Aisha
black.
again this weekend. So
Yeah.
Aisha, I
They're
have
like-
the whitest name, and I still get called the blackest name. And then
He
people
apologized.
Yes, he did. It was fine. He was like, I called you Aisha. I said I went with it.
He was black, so that was allowed. You were.
There's a little more grace there. A little more grace.
Yeah. Because a couple months prior, you were called Alicia
Alicia.
by a white person. That's like you can't. They got really nervous at the table
I don't
when they
care.
found out.
Yeah.
The our black friend, he said Aisha. Thank God. Thank God he knows me and not Ashlee. Like, that's a good mistake to make, to be like, oh, I've never even paid attention to your wife.
Right.
Like, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. We respect, It's always just
Dang, you don't even know my wife's name.
What does the therapist say? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe.
Like, yeah, what's the therapist input in that? Huh? Oh,
Wait,
which one? Okay. Yeah. So this is for Sammy. We did have a comment on you.
Oh,
you
yes.
did. Oh, no.
Yes. I
Okay.
can't wait. I can't wait.
Wait. For what? For what?
For an episode, just podcasting in general.
podcast.
Okay?
Oh, I like it. Okay, I'm
Which
excited.
I didn't even. Did any of you
We'll
guys
be
notice
ready.
our last episode we shot for Beyond the Letter? I'm not paying attention.
Oh, was it the eschatology one or not? Or ecclesiology?
Just wait for it.
Yeah, it was. But yeah.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
And then we're gonna let your wife take you through therapy.
Amen.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready for
Here
it.
it is. I get reviews every week, so on life sermons.
I don't even know what it is.
Here it
I'm
is.
nervous.
I'm gonna receive it.
If I had $1 for the number of times Pastor Semi says "yup," I'd be rich. I listen on Apple Podcasts, love the podcast, the people on the message, but I cannot unhear the yups, and would love if they were more limited. I'm not trying to be a hater. I know everyone is graciously volunteering their time, but one example: time stamp. 15-minute 24 seconds to 15-minute 42 seconds. So 20 seconds. He says, yep, 5 times in 18 seconds.
For the
Yup.
5 is the number of grace. Yep. I'm gonna just keep saying it.
You can't.
Oh, yeah.
And it's distracting over audio. It usually happens whenever Adam is speaking over a period of time that you'll hear a bunch of yups.
Because Sammy's just waiting for this plane to just freaking land, and he's
No,
like,
yep. It's agreeing. It's
trying.
walking with. One. I mean, you could
It's
respond.
it's your active listening. Yeah.
But I have said, and then
Yeah.
honestly,
I have
'cause
one too.
we brought it up
What
the
do you
last
say?
Beyond I
I
Do.
say, wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow. And then
At least you don't say, that's good.
No,
That's good.
No.
gosh.
When I was doing a little recording for therapy, my professor said, "Hey, you say wow quite a bit when you're listening," and all of a sudden, my daughter Pippa starts saying, "Wow."
She does
and I was
say
like,
that.
I do that. She
Oh,
got that from me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
Well, here's
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
I've
I
norm-
said yep to
Yep.
What would be my word?
Yep.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't have a word.
Wait, who do we have the name of the? I just want to thank that person. Yeah, I want to see.
would actually
Let's see.
research it.
Man, I just want to thank
you.
They obviously
Thank
come to
you.
church because they call me
Yes.
Pastor Sammy.
And
so
And
sweet.
so we're just so
and
grateful.
he listens.
Their name is Doglore2345.
Dog Lore?
I'm just kidding.
I was like, that's wild.
I'm just kidding. She's
Hey.
in there. Her name's there.
Hey, shout out to the comment right there.
We love it. We
all
love the
my
feedback.
yups, half of them will go to you. Okay, so
So I think it was last
Wow.
episode Nancy brought it up, and Ashlee got mad at me because normally, for really anyone, but specifically Ashlee, people will get like a talking to after, and I'll say, hey, this is different than like going out with your friend. It's very irritating for people if you actively listen. If you say, oh wow, whatever, because when they're listening in their car,
There's one.
it's very irritating because it's in their speakers. And it's louder than a normal like lunch where it's very quiet or whatever. It's loud. So so we just normally say, I know it's going to be weird for you, but when you're in agreement, just make eye contact and like nod yes.
Nod.
Don't
Yeah,
don't
no
don't jump in or whatever. And it's very hard to do
you
because
just did.
I just did it. Yeah, here I am.
because people
Yep.
who are good conversationalists,
Just gonna throw it in there. Yeah,
they're
yeah.
great active listeners. And so this is it's opposite. You're supposed to like. And so I have on many occasions had talks with Ashlee, other people.
He ain't had to talk to
You know-
nobody else. He only talked to me.
I have. I've talked with others.
That's good.
It took
I
like,
need that
It
coaching.
took me 10 episodes. No
Yeah.
joke. When we first started.
Ashley be like, "That's good.
That's good.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh yeah." That, and I'd just be, and I'd be like,
he
you
would
know.
hit
you
me
know.
on the side if we were sitting next to each other. I'm like,
Guys, I've never thought about this. This
Yeah.
is great.
That's
And
good feedback.
That's great feedback.
Which is normally why we
doing this.
require the headphones because if you're more aware that you're actively listening when you can like hear yourself,
people,
you know,
yes.
and hear others, then it'll become you're hearing it the way that everybody else is going to listen to it, and so it just makes you aware. Whereas like if you didn't have them on, I can't hear you making little. I can't hear you making little breaths. I can't hear so. What happens is we say that. So I say that to say
It's good.
This is great.
that Ashley's gotten mad at me with the times I've checked her, and she's like, I'm trying.
You haven't checked nobody else.
Nobody, he
No,
ain't checked
no,
you.
I
He
had-
ain't checked you.
no, to be
he didn't.
fair.
But you checked me live. I'm embarrassed in front of all my fans.
I'm live right now too. Hey, I'm live right now
Not the
too.
fans.
Look, I'm with you. I'm live right now.
Yeah.
Look.
My girl Daniela, I know you watching this right now.
That's right.
What's
That's
good,
right.
my girl?
Listen.
Change your name
She
to
don't
Yup.
listen.
I like Ashley went from fans
She
to
likes
friends.
My friends, my fans.
Right.
Change your name, whoever gave me that comment, to Yup, Glory.
Yeah.
I will not stop saying Yup, but I will limit it for the comment. I'll do my best.
It's
You were
good.
trying
Now
to
you're
listen.
aware. That's
Yeah.
the first step is awareness. That's all.
Confession.
Yes. So thank you. Thank
So,
you.
Lord, I bring these Yups to you, Lord,
Yes. So gathered here today.
and I will journey them towards the cross.
Forgive him for he has affirmed too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
We gotta get Sammy a T-shirt that says "Yep."
Yep.
What a period.
It's kind of dope, though.
I think there is a shirt like that though, because the old like where you can that show Storage Wars. There was a guy who would always bid by saying "Yep, yep," and so I think there might be a shirt that says that.
Oh, we need a new one.
Yep.
We got to get
$13 on Walmart.
I didn't even finish my thought though.
Yeah, go ahead.
She has got mad, but I've had talks with other individuals before. It's just I've been doing this now 3 years. Yep. There
But
you
it's
go.
a Y-U-P. That's how I say it.
Yeah.
I say Yup. Not Yep.
So-
Yep is
so-
really, hey, Yeppers.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't. I mean, how do you say it in Spanish?
Hey, yippee.
See?
We're not allowed to say anything in Spanish anymore.
Anymore.
Yeah.
We've been asked to stop.
I got so excited, I kind of collect my thoughts, and now
Estoy-
Nancy
estoy-
judging me.
There we go.
Because I said a story, but I wasn't sure. I know, but I wasn't sure.
$7.
But I wasn't sure. I thought she said something else. And then I said, because she said Babani. So I thought she was saying something else. And I was like, oh, you mean the Super Bowl?
Baboni.
That was good. So,
the problem is, hold on. I mean,
so that's why I got excited for it, but
really
then I was like
upset
saying,
that people don't like him.
I know Nancy doesn't. Well, no.
that's
I
my
don't-
cousin. Do you know that?
For real?
No, but oh god, I was close. But probably that was good. That was good. You see that?
good. She fell for that.
The truth is,
was like, no.
here's the thing: is when you are killing it in any category, you do anything. So many people are going to be frustrated, but it don't matter. But he's one of the top, if not top stringed artists.
But I think, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like someone was saying, because I don't speak fluent Spanish, like, is his music super inappropriate? Because obviously,
Some of it, yeah.
Is it? Some of it is?
yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
Like, people say it's like glorifies like drugs, hookup culture, stuff like that. So I guess that's
Well, it's kind of like most mainstream music.
Kendrick sang last year about Drake.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying more so like I got, I'm on Christian TikTok, so I got like all these Christian like Latinas and Latinos that are like, if you're excited about Bad Bunny, you should be ashamed of yourself as a Christian because of what he talks about. And I'm like, I don't know what he talks about. I've read some lyrics before.
Me
of
neither.
some
I don't
stuff.
speak Spanish, but I've been like,
I know he got. I know he got that one that's like, what's the one where he's like, I got girlfriends over here, I got girlfriends over here, there. I got.
What's that one? What's that one?
He's on a journey, guys. He's on a journey. His earlier music,
And people really can't be that upset because he is only performed in Puerto Rico. So he is coming to perform one time and then he going back.
don't
So what
think
you mad
that's
about?
true.
That's what people have been saying,
No,
right?
so
that
he-
doesn't
no,
perform
Just
here.
recently.
So
in Puerto Rico, and he's not performing in the U.S. as like a.
Just this tour.
no, just recently.
Gotcha.
So
Just this tour.
he's
okay.
performed all over globally.
Yeah.
He's not doing this in protest for something.
Ice.
It's the ICE stuff.
For ICE, but he's doing like
This tour.
He's doing a residency like 30 days in Puerto Rico. But now he's
Right,
doing the
that's
Super
what
Bowl.
that is.
Are we
Yeah.
going to Puerto Rico?
But the top we could. But hey, the top.
No, apparently I don't know what
Listen.
he talks about, so I don't.
Yeah, she said, Titi me preguntó.
Yes,
There you go.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And he's like, yeah, I have one.
And this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really
That's
listen
yeah.
to.
Auntie asked me, "Do you have a girlfriend?"
Yes.
You have a girlfriend.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what
and
it
then he
says.
goes through multiple girls. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was your song in high school. What are you talking about?
Oh.
I'm a man of God now, though.
Okay, so
Lord has delivered.
he
Hang
may
on,
be
I need to give
delivering
one of
him, too, after
mine.
all of this.
Yup.
Pete?
Use them sparingly.
Yep.
Use it sparingly, Sammy.
I'm gonna scare somebody.
We need a yup counter for
Yeah, we do.
Sammy. He only gets 5 an episode.
I'm gonna scare someone. I'm gonna scare her. She's gonna be like leaning in. Yep. But Kendrick was the most viewed Super Bowl,
Right.
and Bad Bunny will surpass it.
Oh, I agree,
well, yeah,
100%.
I believe that.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to your yups.
Yeah.
I did feel bad because I'm normally very conscious of it, and I've never caught it from you.
Do you feel like I maybe
you do it a lot? I went and double checked.
You checked
I went
it?
and double. It's
Did
pretty.
the homework?
It's pretty frequent.
Is it because
Yeah.
I'm in agreement with the
No,
conversation?
it's because you
and I'm
guys are
saying
in a
it?
bromance, and he's
Sammy,
like your closest
Sammy,
friend, so
you-
he gives you
Sammy,
forgiveness.
you are a fan. Number one, I'm hardest on my friends, so
Amen.
that's definitely not consistent with
Not
my
with
character.
You, Sammy, clearly.
Listen, I want.
He may not be. my
I want to
friend.
keep going. I guess we know the total poll where I'm at. Okay, cool. Yup.
Sammy's just gonna go sit on a bench by himself later.
I'm just gonna get all the yups out. Okay, continue. Okay, but what were you saying?
Yeah, so like it bothered me because I'm normally so conscious about it. Like
Yeah.
I didn't notice, and then I went back and listened to it, like not the whole thing, but their reference, and then some, and I'm like, dang, he does say it a lot. How did I? I'm like, because I would have told him that, and I just said it must not, blind love.
Amen.
Was it
Just
only
blind
one?
light.
I think it's 'cause I
only
said-
one
No, he
episode?
does it all the
all
time.
the time.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
That's
okay.
good to
So if I
know.
look at a random one,
I need to look
Oh,
at.
you'll
one.
find it.
Okay.
Which again, he and I filmed to be on the letter today, and I looked at the team. I said, hey, I didn't catch it. I didn't.
yeah, because I've never
Okay.
heard it, and I listen to
I
him
don't.
quite a bit.
I didn't hear it, but I like to agree.
But yeah,
I'm
but
in
we're-
agreement with
we're
people.
Pretty active listeners. with
I'm
each
a
other.
very big
Yes,
active listener.
Yes.
At least I try.
Ashley's an annoying active listener without a podcast. Like we'll be at dinner with somebody, and I'm like, shut up. Why are you? Did you even hear what they said, or did you just agree with what they said?
Yeah, already.
Like repeat that back. Repeat that back. Sometimes with Ashley, I'll be like,
already
repeat what.
affirm what they said. They didn't even say it yet, and Adam's like, I didn't even hear what they said. I was like, you didn't need to.
It's fine. It's fine.
Ashley's
It was
a
brilliant.
sentence finisher.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, like as you're talking, you're like, I went to the school, and she's like, school. Yeah,
Which one?
yeah. And then I went with my daughter.
See, like when she was trying to APL,
Maybe
Yeah.
UCLA,
Like,
USC.
where
were
was
you? Where'd you
I?
go?
And so many times with Ashley, she'll like beat me to the punch, and I'll be like, no.
That's not what I was gonna say.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, I'm not
She's
talking about the
just
mall.
showing she's tracking. That's the hard bit. You know, she's tracking. She's tracking.
But sometimes
Like,
people might
It's a game.
overtrack.
Yeah,
They're like
yeah.
overtrackers.
Yeah, overtrack.
Trying to bring it back.
Overtrack and underdeliver in the conversation. Yeah.
That you ain't putting me in that category.
You got, you
Amen.
got decent conversations.
Oh,
You're decent. You're decent.
Great one.
Huh?
She has great comments.
Exactly.
She is great. She makes people feel loved and validated.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Well, but
Not
here's
you,
the
but everybody
difference.
else.
Here's the difference. If that person was there or not, Ashley would be talking. So it's hard to tell if it's legitimate or not.
That's untrue. That
I'll
is
come,
very
I'll
untrue.
come home. I'll come
Untrue.
home. I'll come home
Untrue.
and her and the sink could just be chatting.
Just be chatting.
Honestly,
Just
me
cut
too.
it off.
Honestly, me too.
No, because it is. It's like he decided to leave these dishes in here again. And
No, I was gonna say,
the
honestly,
cabinet's
too.
open. And you didn't see it. Are you kidding me? Can you believe this? Like, who are you talking to? The dishes.
It's a little mutter. It's fine.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Do you guys ever do that in your relationship?
What?
I love to know this.
Yes.
Like mumble under your breath when you're upset with your spouse.
I've never mumbled about you
Oh,
in my life.
I always do.
If I do, Sammy always. This is Sammy. Sammy. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I stay 10 toes down, baby. What's up?
You have something
Talk
to
to
say?
me.
You have something to say?
Say it to my face. I ain't
like,
scared. I go to church.
And Sammy's like, you want to say it?
And
Come
the
on, say
difference
it.
is like Sammy's like 6'3", and Chandler's like 5'2", standing over her.
But let me. I'll be like, okay. You want me to say it?
Chandler throws hands. She crazy. Yeah.
No, I don't. No, that could go. That could go far. I don't throw hands.
She's not like
Yeah.
actually fighting me.
that
We don't
could go
need more
far.
comments.
We don't need more comments.
She's like,
I
she's
don't
not actually-
believe in women.
She's not
Yes,
fighting me
yes.
physically. physically,
her
but
licensing taken away.
Yes,
But
yes,
she sta-
honestly, that could be interpreted as many
she
things
also
these days.
stands on 10 toes. We enjoy having healthy
We're
arguments.
passionate, yeah.
We
I
are
feel like we're
passionate.
pretty communicative. Where some people, I could be more prone to be passive aggressive.
What does an average argument look like between you two? I want to hear this from Chandler.
Yeah, an average. Okay.
Do a skit. Because
Do a
Nancy's
skit.
lived
Maybe
through
is there
all me
a
and
topic?
Ashlee's
Do we
real
just want to
life.
get into it? No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's,
Go ahead,
What
go
kind
ahead.
what's a recent
Be
thing
free.
that's bothered
Okay.
you? What did he do? What did he do?
I don't. But we had got an argument yesterday, right?
Oh, I love
Probably.
it.
I can't remember why.
I don't
I mean,
know.
isn't it funny when you're like,
That's
what
good.
were we mad
That's
about?
good.
I know.
But I feel like when you see me maybe on the podcast or out in public, you see this like side of Chandler that I'm like really usually pretty chill.
Like when all your fans see you.
When all my fans are watching,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
think
She's got a lot of
She's
fans.
very
She got a lot of
bubbly.
fans.
She
girl.
does.
Yes,
She's the most bubbliest person I've ever met in my whole entire life. And I was like, is that because she's white?
He said, "Why you can't talk about race no more?"
But bring
I'm
it in,
white.
bring it in.
Yeah,
She
so
is
you're
also, yes.
you're half
Yes.
bubbly.
I'm half
You're half
bubbly.
bubble.
But
yes.
you're not-
And then when he starts talking,
But
that's
you're
the
not,
black side
you're
comes
not
out. Stop
perceptibly.
talking.
You're not perceptibly
Yes.
white though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But when I'm bubbly, people are like, you must be something different.
I've met bubbly black women before.
Who?
They're the best. Who? I don't really know any women. They're the only ones.
You're my only woman I know.
Yeah.
Who do you think is bubbly? Tell us. Who do you think?
Nobody.
You're the only.
Yeah,
maybe
you're the
someone
only.
on TV. Yeah, maybe an actress. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like black women are more goofy and funny. So that's where I'm funny.
I've never
Is
spent
it
a lot of time with
other-
a black woman.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Or with any woman for
Yeah.
that matter.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
But yeah,
Yeah, I would say I definitely get way more passionate behind closed doors. Like me and Sammy, I try to hold back with an appropriate measure, but it's like we're both passionate people, not like we scream and like throw things, and I think we're passionate about disagreeing and learning
So let me get this straight. I feel like you have a public persona and a private persona. Or?
Basically,
Is that what we're finding out right now?
I think in the safetyness of me and Sammy's relationship and our marriage, because I feel
You
so
could be
safe.
fully you.
Yeah, I'm gonna push back and disagree, and I think because I remember when we talked about my culture isn't always like it's more like it's Southern
Finnish.
hospitality. It's
Yes.
guys. Oh, I could go so deep right now because I just came back from
Go.
Oklahoma, and
Oh, yeah.
I came back from a family vacation. Lots of conflict.
I was gonna say Sweet Town, Oklahoma, but it's
Sweet
actually
Town,
Alabama.
Sweet,
Yeah.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet Town. I like your version.
Mine's up.
Sweet Town, Alabama.
Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, where the
When comes whipping down the front. Okay. Anyways.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that is the whitest moment we've ever had on this podcast.
That's Oklahoma. That's Oklahoma.
Bring out the ham and pickle rolls.
I never had that though. I never had
Hey,
those.
pickle rolls. Bring them
No
out.
cream
Bring
cheese.
them out.
Bring out some lemonade and some sweet tea.
That's
Sweet tea.
Oklahoma.
Okay.
You gotta adapt to the white side. You
Honestly,
just gotta
I
do it.
hope they clip that and just play it on repeat.
Oh, Oklahomans will love it.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
But you sang with me, right? I wasn't alone.
Oh, I
in
said
that.
it for you. I said it. I
Was
got
that a
you.
solo?
No, I got
Or
you.
was that a duet?
I was with you. I was with you.
Imagine if Chandler's just around singing by herself.
Although I will say, when I came back, I told Sammy, because Sammy's not a big country music fan.
Hate it.
And ever since we got together, I kind of haven't listened to country music because it just like, I was like, oh, okay. But all of a sudden,
Sounds like somebody.
I had this epiphany. I was like, I think I love country music. And so I'm having a moment of coming back to my roots
You're
and
getting back to-
appreciating.
coming back to
Appreciating where I have come
Amen.
from and loving Oklahoma, and also we loved that solo there too.
Amen.
Okay, Oklahoma conflict. My family
What
of
city?
origin, Edmond, Oklahoma City,
Yeah.
Deer Creek. So we love Oklahoma, but my family, the way they, and I feel okay saying this because they would agree with me. My family doesn't do conflict.
Okay.
If they do
Very passive.
passive, but if they do conflict, you might not talk to that person for a year.
Okay. Oh, it's very like it's
So conflict equates to danger.
okay.
And
We'll
so-
send this podcast to them. They got my number.
Yeah, but then they know
They could
because
talk to me.
there have been disagreements
They're
in
not
my
talking to
family,
you.
and
I
I
know.
didn't talk to my dad for a really long time, for 6 months, and then I didn't see someone in our family until Pippa was 2. So I say all of that in regards of I come from anytime there was conflict, it wasn't that I was trying to be passive, but my nervous system equated that as like I'm in danger and rupture and I don't know how to repair. And so when I talk to
and I'll say this is that my family's the opposite. I had to tell her, hey, grew up around my dad's side. My dad's one of like 14, 15 siblings, Puerto Rican, Mexican. So we roast you because we love you.
Right.
And we're all really loud. We're not angry at each other.
No.
So, but now she's understood a little bit of the difference.
Well, I think we brought a little bit of, different culture, both culturally, but also like both of us coming together. So when I talk about on podcasts, like, oh, Sammy and I feel free to disagree. It actually shows strength, like a piece of me that's grown, because when Sammy and I first got together, I think I said this last time, we were like disagreeing and I was like, dude, I don't think we're going to make it. I don't know if this is a thing. But then that's when we had the moment of like, actually disagreement is good. It's just learning how to disagree.
Right.
And so, but I feel like we're both passionate people. Like, would you say that? How do you feel like we argue? Do you have anything? I feel like there's...
We need an example. What do you need? Just what does an average argument look like?
So, like, if
for
she
you
were
guys,
to be
you know what I'm
if you guys were to be upset, we were like, say it with your chest. Like, what did you say? Like, if you're like, yeah, okay, like the mumbling.
She mumbled. She mumbled something.
Do I
like,
mumble
what?
often? Would you say I mumble often?
When she gets frustrated. So,
But I feel like I say what I mean.
Our AC's out. So there's something you got to understand about Chandler.
Yes.
Like it went out again, and we're gonna get it fixed. Whenever if Chandler gets hungry or hot, well, she's always
finished.
hot. Hallelujah.
She's finished.
But you know what I'm saying.
But this is
but
real.
if she gets hungry or
it's
hot,
testing. It's
yo,
testing.
you better watch out, right?
Yeah.
Finnish people like it cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I feel like I have a revelation of myself. Like, I'm ancestry.
You probably would love a cold plunge.
For sure.
I love cold plunges. I love it.
I knew
but
it.
I also like the sauna. You already know.
Yes,
You know.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you got to contrast
Big
it.
summer below.
Yeah.
That's all I think about. Frozen.
Yes.
You
Always.
got to contrast it for sure. The Finnish people love a good sauna and cold plunge.
So I think that when Chandler references the art, they're just cackling back there. Guys, can you keep your yups down? Thank you.
Alice is actively eating pizza on this podcast
for sure.
right now.
My girl has been working today, so let her eat.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, we're
And
so
don't
glad.
go on trips alone. Moving on.
Yeah, that's separate. Separate.
Separate.
Stay on
I tell her
track.
all the time. Okay.
Wait, it's a whole previous podcast thing.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
a rollover.
It's a rollover. But when we had that disagreement, for me, I'm under the understanding of our agreement is, hey, we could disagree. That's actually healthy.
Right.
Like having like two sides of two people who are strong. We are going to disagree a lot as long as we're moving forward.
Right.
So I'd say like currently, because we just celebrated 8 years married, which is so
job.
fun. Thank you.
8 years.
That's great.
So working on year 9, I think that for us, a lot of it is sleep deprived too.
Oh, Lord.
It really is. Because we have a 3-year-old.
age of
Our
the
daughter
kids.
just turned 3. Our son's turning 1.
Yes.
And they're both like Pippa's getting out of her bed, coming to our room almost every night, and then our son is waking up still 3 to 4 times. So I think some of that has to do with it.
Yeah.
But usually, like we do our best to fight fair.
Yeah,
And when we're not
yes.
fighting fair, we try and say like, "Hey, I need some time."
Yeah.
But Chandler's definitely more of a lever. Like she gets tense, she wants to
But
go,
I get
and I'm
flooded.
I'm gonna follow her,
Yes.
and then that's when we'll go into like
No.
different-
Yes, I agree with that. But Sammy and I
frustrations.
have disagreements on this because in like therapy world, like when you get flooded, it's important to know that about yourself. So flooding is like the physiological response when you're to conflict. So it's like when your heart starts beating, you start not being super rational, things you probably wouldn't say. You know, when you get that like, so when I get flooded, I have said things I have to apologize for. I can like go and get pretty like whatever it might be. And so for me to like say, hey, I'm flooded, let me take a second. I'm not trying to be conflict avoidant. I'm trying to just take a second to calm down so that I can bring my logical self back and be able to articulate correctly. Would you say that?
Yeah, I think sometimes. And other times we gotta talk it out.
We gotta
You know?
talk it out. We do. But
I think both. Yeah.
Yes, and then I'll say this because the most recent like research, it's been helpful for me. Like God changed my heart. I'm not even saying this about Sammy, but is John and Julie Gottman. It's like called the Gottman Institute. They have all of these marriage studies, the longest standing marriage study. They can your mic.
My mic on?
Yeah, you kicked it out.
Yep.
What's going on? No, that would have nothing to do. There we go.
Yeah.
There, I was like, hey.
We were tired of hearing you.
I think Ashlee turned it down.
I probably
Turn it down.
did.
You can't shut the
Turn it
host
down.
down, Andy.
You sure can. He was flooding
Is it because of the perm
he was
comment?
flooding me
Yeah.
with annoyance.
Dude, I love
But
the look, man.
What I'm about to say is really good to everyone listening.
We're leaning in.
The Gutenbergs. I got it.
Don't
I'm with
turn
you.
the
I'm with
headphones
you.
off.
I'm with the Gutenbergs.
I really find this
Do they
fascinating.
have a podcast?
They have a podcast.
There you go.
They have all kinds of books. So shout out to John and Julie Gottman.
Cool. Love the
but,
Gottmans.
We love
Good-
the
good
Gottmans.
personal friends.
Gottman Institute.
Never heard of them.
So
Really excited to learn about them.
So John and Julie Gottman, they can just by one session and nonverbal, just watching by nonverbal cues, he can predict with a 93% accuracy if a couple will get divorced or not.
Oh, wow.
And
Hey.
you'll love him.
93.
You'll love him.
I'm going to bring him in my
Bring him
counseling
in.
sessions.
No.
Yeah.
Not into here, but I can't
Yep.
afford it, but
Yep.
bring him in. I can learn his stuff.
So, well, the thing is, we
Yeah.
want to be able to afford it, so we'll just show them pictures. Hey, just give us 50%.
I'll be like, Dr. Gutenberg, can you just FaceTime this person
Yeah.
real quick?
Yeah.
Give
It's-
us a quick read.
But learning about him, and they have something they created called the 4 apocalyptic horsemen. And so they look for 4 things. One is stonewalling, so shutting down, like literally, someone who like shuts down, doesn't say one word when they're in conflict. Contempt, eye rolling, belittling, inferior, those kinds of things, which is they say is the most dangerous one. But I'm always checking that in my heart because I can be an eye roller. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
These things stay in the back of my head.
they are already yes.
Actually, wake up
You're
with their eyes behind her head.
Just roll it.
Yes. Criticizing, always like you're not doing this enough. You don't spend enough time with the kids. You don't cook dinner enough or whatever it might be. And then blaming constantly.
What's the
blaming.
frequency though? Like I feel like you list that, and I think we all could say we've done that within the
100%.
week. So is it frequency?
So they say that when you find yourself in one of those patterns, there's an antidote to it. So it's like noticing which one you're operating in, and then knowing how to correct it. But if it's like you're staying in those 4 and you're not wanting to correct it, then it's like, okay, I can see. And the most dangerous one, like I said, is usually the like the contempt of like belittling too your partner. And so
You just littler than me.
you
That's not belittling.
You say he just be little? Is that what you say?
He's just
little.
like a little guy.
I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide right now.
But it's
Just-
like, but you guys,
See, I
you
was
guys have
aware.
fun.
I was
Yes,
aware.
You were aware. You were,
See, I
you
was
were aware.
aware.
You got flooded. You got flooded.
Hold on, guys.
I'm flooded. I'm
guys.
flooded.
Put it
Hold
down,
on.
put it down.
Hold on.
I got flood over here, y'all.
I love, but all I'm gonna say is that it's more in the serious heart of marriage and me and Sammy. It's more like me learning about it is less been about like God changed Sammy. He does this. It's more like God changed my heart because I have seen myself be in those patterns and I want to get out of them.
Yeah.
that's
So
great. That's great.
if when you're flooded,
Yeah.
you're of the 4 apocalypse. You're what one?
I could be contempt. I would say I'm contempt,
okay.
the most
A little more-
dangerous one. But
okay.
like
You
I'm
are
so,
dangerous.
But I so honor and respect and love.
But I'm a
Sammy,
dangerous man.
But you can ask.
Hallelujah.
I put you guys. I can't say anything serious.
Go ahead, mama. Go ahead. I just having fun.
You know, be like, Poppy from Troll. She's like, guys, let's get real. What's
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Nobody. I feel like that's
No,
Chandler right now.
guys, come on.
Let's get
Guys,
real.
Let's get real.
Yeah.
But on the
is good
realness,
stuff.
I put
Yeah,
on
it's
my
really good.
refrigerator that I have to repent of contempt and I told Sammy, I said, I recognize this
You be
myself.
putting that out there like that?
I
ain't
put it
telling
out
you
there,
nothing.
Help
and
Ashlee.
I told him every time you
what's
see
Ashlee's
it.
for?
All 4.
Yeah, all four.
What do you do? What do you do when it's all 4?
You gotta do the baptism,
Yeah.
7
Fast.
times. Yeah, pray fast.
Yeah.
But I told Sammy, I was like, hey, I noticed that this is super unhealthy in our relationship, and I know that it's destructive. Like, there's behaviors I noticed that, like, God changed me. I've been destructive in it. And so I told him, hey, I'm changing this. I'm putting on the fridge so I'm aware and I'm remembering if I roll my eyes at you and I don't want to have a conversation and I shut you down by being whatever, like, call me out.
Yeah.
And so,
So if yours is contempt of the 4, what's Sammy's?
what would you say yours is?
What are the 4? Say the 4 again.
It's there's stonewalling where you totally shut down. It's not you. Blaming where something happens and you're just like immediately blame. You criticize. You're not doing this enough. You're not doing this. You need to do more of this. And then contempt. Did I say contempt yet?
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't
Yeah,
say
contempt is the last.
That's like contempt's like the eye rolling.
The
Stonewall,
eye rolling.
Stonewall,
You're
blame,
like you're inferior.
contempt.
You think you're above your spouse.
Stonewall, blame, contempt,
Criticize.
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 Probably blame and criticize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are-
I would
yeah.
probably
She
say.
goes, yeah.
I would say
Yeah.
he's a blamer.
I like how she was like, I don't know, Sammy, what do you think? And then you didn't even finish. She's like, yeah, he's a blamer. He's a blamer.
Oh,
He's a blamer.
No one's perfect. No one's perfect. But,
What are
And then
you?
who usually like?
Oh, no, go,
ahead.
Nancy.
I was
Child of
just
God.
curious. Who usually like?
I can't wait to hear this.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Who usually
I
apologizes
answered
first,
mine.
or who's like the one to be like, oh, I gotta learn to do that better, or is it both of you guys do it evenly? You think, or one learns better from the other when it comes to apologizing?
What do
'Cause I
you
feel like
think?
sometimes it's hard to apologize.
Go ahead, go ahead.
100%.
Go
It's
ahead,
hard
Mamas.
to apologize.
You first.
It's like impossible for Ashlee.
I'm the one that does it all the time.
Because I've never made an error.
That would say that's Sammy. Yeah, you would say that. I'd say that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Sham. Go
guess
ahead.
mine-
It's free.
I guess I have contempt in court too.
Yeah, contempt. Object. I don't have contempt. I have objections. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it depends on the season. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there are times that I can be, and probably the situation too, because there's some things that I like put a stake in the ground and I'm like, I will not budge on this. And then Sammy's like, oh yeah, like she's not going to budge. But I feel like we're kind of equal. Or do you have a different opinion? I'm trying to be really truthful.
We are equal in the image of God. Yes, that is true.
Do you feel like you apologize faster?
I think that, I mean, like my reactions sometimes initially aren't always the best, but the thing is, even if I disagree strongly, I hear everything Chandler says. So like how I process, I'm like internal, external at the same time. So if we're having an argument, I want to have a conversation. And so something, so like an example of an argument we got in, you know what I'm saying?
I already know.
So sometimes I don't know
We're there.
what Chandler wants me to do. Sometimes what I want to do is I want to have a conversation, but she feels like I'm interrupting her, right?
Oh no, I
So
thought you
then-
were gonna talk about something
Oh,
else.
okay, you can go into
This is
whatever.
good.
I would love the other one
Yeah.
when you
No,
get a
it-
chance.
I want the juicier ones.
Juicy, it's about finances.
but then other times, yeah. Oh, yeah, that one too. But then other times, I'm like waiting and listening till she's done because she hits a wave and she explains and then she's finished, right? It's like a wave cresting and then I could just talk. So sometimes I don't know if I'm supposed to add in. If I'm supposed to wait, and then if I'm waiting, she's like, "You're uninterested," so she'll stop her
And
sentence.
Sammy gets so excited around conversations.
Oh, yep.
you know.
Okay, so
3 left.
Yeah.
so that's one of the kind of moments. But
Yeah.
when I'm talking with Chandler, if we're having a disagreement, I might have a strong reaction in opposition to her. Again, I wanted to be a lawyer. Like that was my plan. So I might have a strong opposition, but I'm still gonna listen to what she says, and the Lord will always deal with me.
He does. I agree.
And so
with that.
even if I'm like fully disagree, I'll be like, okay, let me take what Chandler said. Is there anything truth to it? Nah, like 90% is false. No, I'm just kidding. No, but usually 90% is true. And then I take it back, and then I come back to Chandler. I say, actually, what you said is right. I apologize. But I would say we're both, we both are strong-willed, but then we also both
bend,
kind of will,
bend.
yeah.
But that is so true about you. That in the moment I'll like bring something to Sammy and he'll be like stone faced. Like he's just, and it's very like, I hear that you are mad because this, and your feelings got hurt because of this, and you want me to do this.
Right, it literally sounds
Okay.
like that robot over there too.
And he's like, but he says it, and then I'm thinking in my mind, I was like, this is so fake. He doesn't listen to me. But the next day, I'm not just saying this because we're in front of each other. He's a changed man. So it feels like it doesn't
Glory.
go super well.
Maybe you should rub on him.
But
Gloria a Dios.
he'll change. And not always, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. We'll give him some.
I'll give him a
Close
couple.
enough.
1 out of 3 times.
Hey,
So
close it
three.
up. Close enough.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so which one
Yeah,
are
tell
you
me.
guys
Or
of
do
the
you,
4?
Or do you feel like you resonate with any of them?
Wait, are you content? What,
You don't
so
have to.
Stonewall?
The headless horsemen. Okay, so
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Stonewalling,
Apocalyptic.
right?
No,
It's stonewalling,
Yeah.
blaming, criticizing,
Yeah,
and contempt.
beautiful.
Mine's contempt for sure. I'm gonna eye roll at you all day long. 1
well,
million %.
Ashlee's She's
We're
like
not
a rare.
talking about me.
She's
We're
like a
talking
rare,
about what
she's
you
a,
are.
I know, I'm getting there, but you're like a rare Pokemon. You got a little bit of everything.
I wrote a paper and said that I also have a little bit of everything. I was like, God, it's changed me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say this. Adam he talks for a living now, and Adam used to want to resolve it all the time, like in that moment.
Yeah.
Now Adam, he goes more, and not it does. I don't feel shut out, but I feel like because I now talk a lot more and am more confident, and that's only because of him that he's allowed me the same as you to feel like, oh no, we're gonna address this.
Yeah.
Oh no, you made me upset.
Yeah.
So Adam has given me a confidence within because we're not the flight in the sense of like not
Right.
talk, but we're more of the family of like we're family. We're get over it.
Right.
And we're not going to talk about it and we're not going to address it. We're just going to keep moving on because we're family. And I'm going to love my sister, my mom, my dad, regardless of the situation. Regardless if you made me mad, regardless if you did something wrong, are we hanging out tomorrow? Okay, good. Get over it. So now Adam's like, Ashlee, you got to address these things because you're just going to keep allowing people to either walk over you. You're not going to get your opinion across or your feelings. So in our relationship, he's like, do it more. So then now when I do it, he's kind of like, oh God, you didn't talk for 20 minutes now. I feel like, okay. And so it's more of a stone wall of like,
Listen.
I'm listening, but I know the stakes in the ground.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So
Yeah.
would you agree? I feel like you get more stonewall now, and I don't take offense to that, but because I feel like you now obviously are leading an organization, you're talking a lot more, you connect a lot more with just the outside world within a home. It's not that he doesn't want to talk, but it's more of like, this is my peace, and the one thing that I don't want to is disrupt peace. And then we try to have our hard conversations not in the four walls of our home, because even that, like, when we realize, like, because little petty things, which I'm sure you guys realize, even the small under your breath or the small big, that can flip in a minute to being something bigger than it was.
Oh, yeah.
So then we try to, like, now joke. Like, immediately when we see someone getting there or just getting irritated, or the voice changes, de-escalation, we try to just joke about it because it's not something that's as seriously that it should be taken. Or we'll address it after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah. I mean, I would say most of the time I'm pretty, like, I'm pretty aware. Like, if you're mad at something, I'm pretty aware 9 times out of 10, like, probably what you're mad at was like a conscious decision of mine. You know, like it was, I'm not like, I'm trying to understand where you're coming from this. It's like, no, I'm aware. I made a decision. Like,
And you're
you know,
mad at
like
it.
you're mad,
Yeah.
you're mad about it.
Yeah,
And,
it's
you
not
know,
this
I have-
complex.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, you know, I don't need to understand more. I get it. You don't like that. You know, I did this or I focused on this, and I'll, you know, say, here's why, you know, or, and I might, you know, I might jab sometimes, you know, in terms of like, you know, you know, well, I'm the one who actually carries the financial burden in this family. So sorry, I didn't make a financial decision you didn't like. Maybe if you want to carry up the load, you can, you know, it's like something like that. And I know I don't mean it. She knows I don't mean it.
No,
but
then I just go run the apple cart. Like, yeah, this why you work hard.
Yeah. But it'll be like, you know, so it's like, you know, so if she's like one of the recent things, she's like, I want to make a payment towards this credit card I've had. And then we were like focusing on something else. And I'm like, no, you're not going to do that. I'm not going to, because we did something together that we both got money on. And she's like, well, I want my share to go pay this. I'm like, no, your share's going to go to the pot of the family.
Yep.
You know, like, and she's like,
Yeah.
no,
we
you
can't talk
know,
about that.
yeah.
Right?
Never get to never.
She's like, no, I want to put it towards this. And I'm like,
No, it's one
I do this. I was like, Ashlee, every month I'm making sacrificial decisions to go to the pot of the family. I the first time you've made, you know, money outside of your normal budget, like you want to decide where it goes. Man, I wish I could do that every single month, you know? And so it's like, you know, so it's like, I know why she's upset. I know why she's mad, because she thought she was going to get some money. She thought she was going to put it, not to anything frivolous, put it towards a credit card. But I'm like, you're paying that, like, you didn't know you had this coming. So now all of a sudden you're like, oh, and again, I would love to pay off credit cards, but I'm like, there's something we budgeted in the family pot that like we need to pay towards.
Yeah.
And it was like, no, that's stupid. And then she's shutting down, she's rolling her eyes. And then that's where I'm going like, you know, like, oh, sorry, God forbid you add to help the family at all, you know, like, so
then
it kind of turns into that. And then, which is pretty rare for me, but I'll do, you know, it will come out at times. That's only if I feel like, we've hit a wall where like
You're
she's
getting pushed
not
back and not budging.
It's just not going anywhere.
Right. So you're trying to move it. You're just trying to like.
I'm trying to force entry, you know? Yeah. And so that's kind of when I'll do that, which is fairly rare, you know? We don't have kind of regular normal fights like that, I would say, you know, because we do a lot of marriage counseling. Like I know what the common kind of arguments are. They're the intimacy arguments, the finance comments, the communication aspect. We actually really don't have too many regular arguments on that kind of stuff. Maybe once a year, you know, maybe twice, if that. And so kind of our arguments will be more so, I think you said it good, Sammy, was like, it's more like exhaustion. Like we're just both so exhausted. Yeah. Like she's been grinding with the boys. I've been grinding with work.
Yes.
And then it's just something very little.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You know, that kind of
we've had
you know,
those frustration dust ups, right? But then you're realizing, man, we're talking at 12:30 in the morning.
So
and we're like,
real.
how about we just get some rest? Let's talk in the morning. And then you wake up and you're like,
your brain processes
I feel great.
the night and you're like, oh,
you're like, I feel like I'm not even that frustrated. I just was tired. I just was hungry.
Yes.
You know,
for sure.
It's so real.
So it's just about like avoiding those moments, which again, it's like those are the main, like you said, the finance, the intimacy, communication, those are the main ones. But also recognizing when there's stress involved.
For sure.
And then I think then you also add in there, like whenever you're around family, right? So like going back to family moments, you go back into like how
your mom and dad bring different sides out of you. Your siblings bring different sides out of you for sure.
Have you?
I would say more
My
so
mom.
Ashlee than me. I don't. Our family's very strange. You get around our family, it's very strange dynamic. So we're very close, but it's a very like we're all very. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. I wouldn't even be able to fairly explain it. But it's like if you've seen a version of Succession, it's not exactly that, but
it's
a
around
very like
that.
we can draw a boundary really fast and then have a conversation and then move on really fast.
Yeah, there have
It's
been
like,
times where I'd be like to my father and be like, Dad, like, hey, I didn't like what you said. He'd be like, okay, so you want to see my hummus salad? I'm like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Isn't that so
I could call my
Yeah.
dad right now and be like, hey, this afternoon, you promised Matthias you're going to do blah, 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 blah. You know, just tell me the time because you're not allowed to not show.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, okay, yes, 4:00. All right. You know, or he could do the same with me. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'll be there. I get done tomorrow. I'll see you.
Yeah.
Boom. Hang up.
It's just
so
done. Yep.
it's a very, it's not like a lot of emotion.
No, it's very emotionless, which is
Yeah.
so unique for me because even just Adam and I talking about like we talked about just the emotion side of him is that there's not much. So like when you get the emotion of anger or anything else, you're like, this is weird.
Like,
This is strange.
This is different.
Yeah, there's actually some emotion. What's going on?
Right?
Yeah.
Like you care?
Yeah, you're not full robot.
Right,
Okay,
right,
all right,
right.
wow.
Tell me more.
Right.
Yeah, Maces are
Let
half
me know
robot.
when you're powering down.
Yeah.
So and it's navigating that, and we're even seeing that now with our son Matthias of just like he'll have his outbursts, but then any other time Matthias is
Good.
where I'm like, "Are you good?" And I'm like, "Oh, you're your dad."
But like I don't get insecure around family. You know, like sometimes
No.
when you're around family,
You're
you like Ashlee will get very mindful of like her mom and like let this or that or mom's coming. There's
Make
not even
sure,
cleaning up, but it's just I want to present well and I don't want my mom to say something and I still want to be approved or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you know, like my parents, it's just
You're-
there's no desire, which I think. Looking at it, I think they're both healthy in different ways. If they could both be unhealthy as well,
for sure.
they could both be healthy in some ways. You honor
Yeah.
your parents, so you want to, but also for me, I don't feel like I have to get affirmation from them or have to present ourselves in a certain way for their approval, like my parents' approval. And so we just, it's approached very differently for both of us. So I have to be mindful for her because she could become very irritating to me. Like my mom's coming, move this, do that.
Let's get ready.
And then my mom's coming, it's obviously not her blood mom, so she's totally unconcerned about how that's presented, but so am I. And so
you're like,
Ashlee's like, your parents are coming over. Do you want to? And I'm like, no,
All
I'm
right,
good.
Yeah.
Come on
Yeah,
in.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
roll up. Like I'm like,
That's 100% Sammy.
That's me.
But
I'm like,
even
dude,
with
they're
your
my
parents,
they're my
I'm
parents.
like
Yeah.
trying to respect them. I want to get the house, but also our family, they don't live near us, so it's a part of like we're hosting when
For
when
sure.
people
Yeah.
come out of
Hosting is
town.
different. Yeah.
We're hosting. So Sammy's like, it's fine, it's family, and I'm like,
Yeah, but they also know, hey, you coming in? Hey, here the kids. See
Yep.
ya. You know what I mean?
Well,
that's true, too.
and you guys,
Yeah.
you
Different
got 3-year-old,
dynamic.
1-year-old.
Yeah.
It's just
They're
there's
they're
going to
crazy. I
be
love them
a
so
little
much.
bit of mess. There's going to be a little bit of chaos.
Oh,
all
yeah.
that stuff like that.
Always.
Yeah,
Always.
definitely.
We play cards. My parents love playing cards.
I
do they?
love it. It's
So
so
I
fun.
love playing
I'm
cards.
thankful because I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Her family loves card games.
We
Cards.
do. We love card games.
My family we talk,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
or
Stare
we
at
don't.
each other.
Yeah, we talk or we don't.
Yeah,
we
my-
talk. We
Just
talk.
around
Yeah.
your company.
My
is
dad's
enough.
side, we play
Yeah.
dom-
Much
we play
more
dominoes.
intellectual for sure.
It's very much business.
It's very
like,
intellectual.
oh, have you thought about this? Oh, did you know this type of property is up? Oh, did you know that this is going on? I'm like,
It's economic based. It's government.
Y'all
we talk
got Uno?
politics a lot.
Yeah, your family does too.
You
Your
know,
family talks
yeah.
politics quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not just politics, but my family is crazy.
Yeah, it's politics. And then you get with like my dad's side of the family, it's same thing.
Yeah.
Uncle is going to be the NASDAQ, the,
Mm-hmm.
blah, 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 blah. And we don't even come from like that kind of, we're all Hispanics. Like it's not some
Yeah.
type of generational wealth
Yeah.
family. It's just, I guess
All self-made.
that's how it,
Mm-hmm.
my uncle's self-made businessman.
and I
all
would
that
say,
stuff. So-
and this
so-
isn't you're more intellectual. We're more sports competitive. So that's just the dynamic of the two. Like, but I will say, because they are still intellectual, I will say they're still very competitive
Yeah.
when you don't even recognize it.
Oh,
Like,
well, yeah. It's,
like
yeah.
you can bring that, which is fun to see with his family, to
Yeah.
see that
that
dynamic
competition
of
come
like,
out.
You're like, oh, I
Oh,
can
because
see
yeah.
then
it.
that's when their emotion comes out, and it's
Oh,
fun
yeah.
to see where
Yeah.
you get
We're
competitive.
business competitive
Yes.
type of thing.
But then
And
even
then
your
if we play
dad,
a Monopoly
like,
or whatever, it's going to be
Monopoly
very
or anything. But
sports.
me and
He's a-
Dad would always when I was running for a moment, I was telling him my times, and so then that was something he'd be like, "Oh, guess what I got? I
Oh,
got
that's
this today."
fun.
So
Yep.
that was
That's
nice
fun.
to do too, because
Yep.
I like that because
Yeah.
that pushes me as well.
Have you taken
Yeah.
StrengthsFinders?
No,
You
What's
should see.
strength?
Yeah, I would
StrengthsFinders are the top 5. It's like
Clifton's,
35 Clifton
yeah.
StrengthsFinders. Have you taken
a,
StrengthsFinders?
a long time
You
ago.
should look
not
at,
recently.
like,
Maybe
yeah.
I have. I
You
don't
should
know.
look into it and take. So competition was my number 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's been a
competition
long time.
was.
So what are they? They're the.
It's
strength-
like
It's like a
it's
list
like
of 30.
35.
Yeah, and then it's
wow.
your top 10, I think. But then
Yes.
looking at top
Okay.
5.
And then
yeah.
so that's a fun one just to take.
Yeah.
Also, I would recommend, especially because couples,
Clifton
a
personality.
lot of them are listening. Is you guys take that together, and then you could see
For sure.
how it like complements. So there's similarities between Chandler and I. Like so, like mine is like competition, strategic, achiever, a few others, and then we have one thing where you are. What are you like? One of her tops is like one of my like the
Least, yeah.
least one.
I can't
Which would
remember.
be is some form of connection or something.
Oh,
remember?
connectedness is my second one.
Yeah, I think it's that. And then
everything
my
has meaning. I always pull in meaning. I like find.
but
meaning.
also like connecting with like people. And I'm like, a lot of people see like, oh, you're around people. You're like, that might be a value, and it's a value for me because I know
Yeah.
it's great, but it's not like I'm like align with it or get out the way. Like,
Yeah.
but then what's beautiful about Chandler and I is that her strengths in that.
Yeah.
We're able to complement each other. in
You
that.
guys, you want to know something funny? My Sammy's number 1 is competition. My number 1 is positivity.
Oh, is that what it is?
I like.
Here, I'll
Yeah,
find it
yeah.
right now.
But that comes out, and so even in the way I think that we used to like argue,
Yeah.
and it's not something that needs to change. It's something to be aware of. That Sammy, like if we were arguing,
Right, here it
Sammy's
is.
like
He wants to win.
competitive.
He wants to be.
to
He
win.
wants to win. He wants to be
Yeah.
right.
I'm positive,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
I'm looking for meaning,
The
and so I'm
outcome,
looking
the-
for like I'll go under. But then you do that so many times, and it's gonna be off
You're gonna
balance.
pop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean that it's
I
like
got it right there.
it's just something to
Oh,
be
look.
aware
So-
of.
so
He
check
has
it out.
saved as his wallpaper.
No,
That's
watch.
crazy.
No. So my top 5 is competition, achiever, strategic, self-assurant, activator. Chandler's is positivity, connectedness, relator, achiever, developer. So we have similarities, like our woos are similar, but her competition
Connectedness is the therapist
Yeah.
in you.
So
there
that's-
you go.
Yes.
There you
So
go.
that's mine. The other one's
the way I
Chandler's.
see you.
That's awesome.
And what's cool is if again for those
competition, achiever, strategic, self-assurance,
when
activator.
you pay for it or buy the book, I think it's like the
Yeah.
StrengthsFinders 2.0.
you sponsored by them or what?
No, but I should be.
Sponsored by.
Right.
Yeah,
You could see how you relate in workplace, in relationships.
Yes.
You could see all those
that would
things.
be really great to see, especially for couples that work together. To
100%.
see how they
1000%.
are they compatible, or are they actually working against each other?
Yeah.
And it shows
We'll
like
do it.
what
We'll
you,
do it today. Actually,
it shows where you're at.
and then when you find out you're wrong,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, it shows where you're at, how you act at home versus how you act in the workplace.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think it's different. I like it because it's different than a personality test because you can have a personality with different
yeah.
strengths.
Right.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
this is like really capitalizing, oh, I'm good at this. And then it kind of gives you permission to let go what you're not good at. Like
sure.
rather than like, oh, I need to work on this, actually just kind of focus on those top 5 and then making those top 5 excellent
Yep.
and then
Right.
operating out of those values.
One of their
Yeah.
one of the strengths in there, I saw
Yeah.
it. It was woo.
Yeah, it's woo. We both have in
You
our
need,
top
you
10.
need you need a yep.
Yeah.
I should be. Woo. Yep.
Yep. I feel like woo. What's woo? Like excitement or
No, woo.
like,
Woo is winning others over.
It's influence.
Yeah.
Amen.
So amen. Hallelujah. You're like, what is woo? Just you're a
Like
celebrator.
somebody just did a woo. I'm like, what a
No,
way
so
to
it's
say
like-
that.
it's-
Like
it's-
imagine being in the planning meeting. Like we just can't put a word behind like a person who
Woo.
celebrates people.
Yeah.
Let's do woo.
Let's do woo. Let's do it. Yeah.
Winning others
Winning
over.
others.
Got
over.
it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure it's strengthfinders.com. People can find it.
StrengthsFinders.com.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear yours. I know
Yeah,
you're gonna
me
do it.
too.
Oh, I know. I want to do it.
I'll do
Now I
it.
need to know.
I'll do it.
I don't think
And
mine
create
would be
if you've already done it, your test might still be in the system.
Oh.
So create a new.
Yeah, maybe it. But as I'm looking at it, I
don't
might
think
be
I know
thinking
this
of
one.
something else.
You might be, but
Yeah,
if you haven't
I don't
done it,
know woo.
The other
create
one
it.
I enjoy it's called 16 Personalities. I like that one.
Oh yeah, that
is-
one's on
like
the
that
Is
one.
that
that one's
like
on
the
there.
the commanders on there,
Yep.
or it's like
Yeah, it's
kind
like
of
a politician.
Yeah.
There's
Yes.
it's like
We've
you're in
done that
3
one.
categories.
Yeah. Yep.
She's an entertainer
Okay.
Yep.
in 16
Yeah, yeah.
personality. Yeah.
What's it
Are
called?
you?
16
Is it kind of like does it go along with Myers-Briggs?
Uh,
Is it like ENFP?
No,
You know,
no. It's literally what it does is it assigns you one of 16 personalities.
Okay, I
And
definitely-
then
yes.
it tells you like the rarity of that personality or the commonality of like the
politician,
yes, entertainer,
yes,
blah, blah. And then
yes.
there's subcategories of like 3 categories.
Yes.
And then it'll tell you like here's the famous people in history who had your personality. So like
100%.
Mark
I
think I've
Twain,
done that.
you know, blah blah
we
blah.
have done this.
We-
Sammy.
we've
Yeah.
done it.
We've
And
done this.
so I know that if I looked at them, I would know right away what
Yeah.
mine was.
Yes.
I know for sure hers is Ashley's is
I
entertainer.
feel like you're
Yeah.
a commander.
I think I was.
I feel
commander.
like you were a commander.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I wasn't that one. It was, but
Right?
I mean,
I
we're
think so.
talking
I don't have
many
my
years
phone.
ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that one too. I
Yep.
like 16 personalities because you get a list of like
Yeah.
10 celebrities and you're like, oh wow, like oh that's cool.
Yep.
Those people had the similar personality type of thing. Yeah. So like. There's analysis, diplomat, sentinel, and explorer. So you have analysis. Actually, they might be connected to the Myers-Briggs. Now that I'm looking at it,
I don't think I've done this one.
Because I feel like I
You
remember.
were entertainer.
Oh, the entertainer one. Yeah,
Well, see,
yeah. I
mine
don't
is-
know. I haven't done,
Yeah.
done the other one. Mine for sure was.
I'm an ENF. No. Yeah, ENFJ.
I'm Ian.
Those I
TJ.
don't have on the. Yeah,
What am I
Ashley is
thinking?
ESFP, entertainer, motivator, presenter,
wow.
performer,
I like
explorer,
it.
artisan, bold, originals,
Fun.
showmanship,
Yep.
a practical, observant, excellent people skills. Weakness, very sensitive, conflict averse, easily bored, poor long-term planners,
easily bored.
unfocused.
Easily
Unfocused,
yes,
unfocused.
yes.
Yeah, there you go. See.
You got to keep my entertainment. You got to keep my attention.
Please.
I feel like I've taken it. I'll have to look.
And then she
I think you
married
did.
a
You
guy
would've
who's
had to.
relatively
Yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
did.
sure. I'm pretty sure. I have to look it up.
You're,
I'm sure you
You're a
have.
commander. I remember. You're a E. Are you
Well, for Myers Briggs, I'm ENTJ.
ENTJ.
I'll tell you right now if that's commander right now. ENTJ?
Yeah.
That's commander. Yeah. So that's inspiring, efficient, energetic, self-confident, strong-willed, strategic thinker, charismatic. Weakness, stubborn,
Yep.
dominant,
Yeah.
intolerant, impatient.
Hey, these are all haters saying this about me. These are all them losers.
Someone on YouTube
Hey.
going after you.
Right?
All these yuppers.
Poor handler of emotion.
Oh, dang.
It's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
but I
You're
think
doing
I
a good job.
I think I do better.
yeah, you're getting, you're
I
getting better.
honestly, like, I have to see the little nicknames.
Yeah, to
and then
remember.
I'd see mine. But
Definitely not woo.
I do not have woo. I'm not wooed by anything.
I bet you do have woo, but you turn it on and off.
He does,
With-
for sure.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's off. Winning me over, it gets turned off with me. For
No,
sure.
he's already won
He
you over.
already won
doesn't care.
you.
He
He
doesn't
got
care
you.
anymore.
He got
You already
you.
locked it in.
He doesn't
What?
care.
You said
See,
you already
look,
won her over.
Look, he can't even pay attention.
well,
Did
it's
he
because
just say?
it's
Sammy
because he's
knows.
going into research mode.
Yeah.
Right now, he's like downloading a whole new iOS software for his robot. And then what's going to happen is tomorrow he's literally going to talk to me saying, I talked to Robert Clifton. You know what I mean? But he passed away. I found a new AI platform where
asked
he
chat what
actually
he would
told
say.
me my strengths. That's what it's going to be. So he's downloading the new. I already know.
Like, no wonder why Adam never heard you say yep. That defensive mode that just came in. Triple block.
I think it's I'd have to double check. I have to retake it, but I think it was campaigner.
I'm like, can you?
Because I
compete
remember
fast?
it sounded political, but it's like not in definition.
Is that an ENF?
It is ENFPA. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's that stand for?
So
See, I'm Commander
Okay, I have-
ENTJA.
Speaking
Anyways.
of TMJ,
Anyways,
AMG,
we're
What's
in
the
D&D.
A? What's the A stand for?
I forget.
know.
I
Okay,
forget.
because I think that's what makes this a little bit
See.
different.
okay, so
Bored.
Yeah.
the strength
So-
of the campaigner is curious, observant, energetic, enthusiastic, excellent communicator, knows how to relax, very popular and friendly. Weakness, poor practical skills, find it difficult to focus, overthink things, get stressed, highly emotional, independent to a fault. So it's, so they're Robert Downey Jr., Robin Williams, Quentin Tarantino, Will Smith, stuff like that. Yeah, I guess.
Pre-slap Will Smith. I think he
I want to
changed
say
his
it's spot
personality.
on, but there's majority of those in
Yeah,
there for sure.
majority.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were,
All right,
what was-
everybody, what were you
No,
saying?
but before we go,
I'm really interested in what you were going to say.
you need to be. Before we go, I hope you don't do this to your wife because my husband started acting like a Gen Z. Sorry, all you Gen Zs. He sent me some little D&D. What you sent me the other? Oh,
I sent you an abbreviation.
PTL. I
Praise the
said,
Lord.
Pretty little things. What is you talking about? What are you talking
Pretty
about?
little thing.
I was in a meeting.
I was like, this is not the Jackson 5. What are we talking about?
I was in a meeting.
You couldn't.
And I was
you couldn't
texting-
text a whole word, so
He-
you
he
just threw
said
it in there.
I was texting on my watch. Phone was in the pocket.
Makes sense.
She told me something, and I went PTL.
Praise
And she
the Lord.
goes,
Praise the Lord.
she goes, what does that mean? And I'm like, now I gotta pull my
Pumpkin
phone
spice
out
latte?
Yeah.
and pull my phone out.
right.
What do you want?
I pull my phone out. I'm like, it means praise the Lord. She's like, well, why didn't you just say it? And I'm like,
You're
can
like,
you
I
just
can't.
like?
I can't text right now. Yeah.
I got my watch.
What did I say after? What did I say though? What did I say?
You're just like Alizé.
You know what? Hey,
Alizé will be texting me. I'm like, girl,
I don't know
write
what-
the
yeah.
sentence. What are you saying?
I don't
what
know
if-
what
yeah.
that means.
I don't know.
what's funny is everyone's asking millennials to stop using LOL, and I can't.
no, I can't.
I can't.
Oh,
I
no,
can't. I
I
can't.
mean
I can't.
Me too.
Yeah. So there's a whole thing of like.
I'll send
People
an
know
email
you're
with
a millennial when you say me too. I say LOL. It's just
Sounds
it's
great.
like a
LOL.
period. Yeah. You're like no way. LOL. It's just
LOL.
It's like you say it to say like, hey, it's
Like, we're
disarming.
good.
Like,
It's
hey,
disarming.
you're
Like a
very
perfect
silly.
word.
yeah. It's like I'm just joking,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
take it serious.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they want to take our words.
Right? No, you ain't taking that one. That's the only one we can keep. Laugh
Yes.
out loud. LOL.
You know what I learned? Because you know how it's like.
What else would you do to break the ice?
I know.
You just use correct
Like,
punctuation.
So
Laughing out loud.
No. So at YA and Friends, people were telling me the new word, which is probably an old word now, is huzz. Like if you're like, oh, you're trying to find,
oh, well, yeah, that's like girlfriend, boyfriend.
yeah, it's
Hussy.
huzz.
Huzz.
Huzz. Yeah, it means like your boo.
Yeah, isn't it? But
I'm like, dude, what's
because a
going on?
hussy is like.
It's not a hussy.
I think
That's-
it's husband.
It's for husband. Huzz. Yeah, you say that.
Hussy.
It's huzz.
I was like, oh, she a little hussy.
We're talking about,
You can't let Grandma Ashley in the.
Oh, she a little hussy.
that's an
Oh, she a
old
little
word.
hussy?
She a little hussy.
Ashley would be
Put
like,
some
no,
clothes on,
she's
get a
not
longer
a huzz.
shirt.
She's not a huzz. That's a good girl.
She a little Boboni.
She like Boboni.
All right, everybody. Hey, if Sammy offended you in any way, he apologizes.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry if we
Yes.
talked about race too much.
Yeah, just get over it if you're offended. My goodness. No, I'm just kidding. I love y'all. And I probably
Sammy's
did.
had to have multiple apologies over these
Sammy's like,
past couple
repent.
episodes.
No, but I haven't done. I feel like this one was a good one.
That's a good one. It's a good one. Yep,
yeah.
yep.
Ashley was
Yep.
offensive.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
was.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
can.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I can.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got them all out.
All right. God bless you, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.